I don't think
there's also that mayoral race out in L.A. And remember, Spencer Pratt was running in that area. The top two will win. Well, now there's a runoff between Karen Bass and Nithya Raman, and they had their first mayoral debate. Here they are clashing over the homeless problem in California or in L.A.
We can end street homelessness. In my district last year, we reduced street homelessness by 49% over the past few years that I've been in office. We've reduced tents, RVs, and encampments in our district by 70%. This is possible to do.
So you challenge the 49% figure.
No, I don't challenge the 49%. The question is, who did it? The 49% was done by Inside Safe.
No.
Sorry.
She had
encampments
I'm so
off
sorry.
of the 405
No.
freeway that we removed.
We had
the encampment on the, wait a minute now, it's my turn.
But you were
the
interrupting me the whole
off
time,
of the
Mayor Bass.
101 freeway was removed by Inside Safe.
You
have had encampments. You also have no problem with encampments being in front of schools.
Absolutely not. We don't have any encampments near schools in our district.
Well, you don't
there
have
were when I first started.
See, this is the issue, is that the audience doesn't know who to believe, and they don't have a lot of confidence in either of you have the definitive plan.
Because all you've done is grow the homeless population.
Right.
And it's the number one issue that's embarrassed that city and why nobody wants to live there, because you allow everyone to live on the streets. And all the money that pours in, it does nothing to diminish the population of homelessness. They don't use the general housing that they're given. They stay on the streets. You give them needles so they stay on drugs. It's just a sickening cycle. And they're both responsible. This is a ridiculous spin your wheels debate. But Karen Bass seems to be losing it.
It's the most expensive state to live in. Taxes are exorbitant. They don't have enough money to clean all of this up. They've had financial problems, yet they have enough money to match campaign donations. So apparently in this area, the city will match it 6-1. So if you give $257 to one of those candidates, which is the maximum amount you can give, the city's going to match it. So your campaign donation goes up to $1,799.
Yeah, but we need to go after the rich, because LA needs more money because they're spending it so wisely. But you know what's interesting about that? And the moderator was right. The audience has no faith in either one of them. But they did have another alternative, and that was Spencer Pratt. And
it would have been a fascinating debate.
It would have been a marvelous debate, and he had real solutions. He had real authenticity on the issue, and he talked about drugs, and he talked about the fact that the problem with homelessness wasn't just they're not just unhoused. It wasn't something that just happened. It's intricately entwined with drug use, and until you address that problem, you're not going to address the bigger problem.
See, the other thing I think is important to bring up is how Spencer Pratt lost. Yeah. Very similar to Rick Caruso. Rick Caruso, as a businessman, ran as a Democrat. He's more of a Republican, but he said, okay, I can't win as a Republican there. And he's a successful businessman that was able to beat those fires recently. And he had this big lead, and it just dissipated on Election Day. Okay.
He's the
and
one
Spencer Pratt had this huge lead, and on primary day, just disappeared. After 3 weeks, he went from almost winning to all of a sudden this third candidate comes in and knocks him off. It's all of a sudden, all these votes, none went from Karen Bass. They just went for this other woman.
And as he always said, his argument was that Nithya Raman was a plant by the establishment because they knew that Karen Bass could beat Nithya Raman. If it were a head-to-head between Karen Bass and Spencer Pratt, I don't know how that goes.
It would have been interesting.
But as you say, it would have been a great debate.
Oh, yeah. I would have loved to have seen that.
Yeah.
He was on with us a few times.
Yeah.
He was great.
Yeah.
He was great.
I would not count out Raman, by the way. I think she's coming on strong, sadly.
All right.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.